one of the things that I can't help but think about when it comes to the Canada Pension Plan is, sorry, I'm hearing myself echo there. One of the things I think about when it comes to the Canada Pension Plan is the population and how it's kind of designed to kind of work on that triangle where you have that kind of increasing base of people, right? But now we're kind of inverted, right? Because we're having fewer and fewer children. And so there's the pension plan is basically, we're depending on a smaller subset of people to kind of prop up a larger generation up top. So, you know, that can't go on indefinitely. So what do you think about that?
Demographics plays a huge part in any pension plan, and in particular the Canada Pension Plan, because it has to support 22 million Canadians that are contributing to it. And you're right, we do not have the population underneath the aging baby boomers that we have now set to retire to continue this pay-as-you-go system, which they recognized that early, and that was thus the reason for making the changes in 1997. They knew it was unsustainable. It was actually set to run out of money come 2015 originally, and they have since restructured it, put the CPPIB in place, and we're reinvesting surpluses to maximize returns so that they have this little bit of a slush fund that would extend the sustainability of the Canada Pension Plan. But the reality is, even as of 2026, the expenditures will once again exceed the contributions. And that's after making massive changes to the contribution rates. They've gone from like 5.6% back when they proposed the changes up to now 11.9%, plus the enhanced at an additional 4%. So really what's happening is we have are taxing our younger generation to pay for benefits of retirees, and those retirees paid far less in expense out of their pocket for prior generations of retirees. So we have today, right now, a young generation that literally is being taxed very heavily. And that's not even funding their retirement. That's just funding the retirement of the people today and our seniors today.
Yeah. So not only is it a shrinking added pressure, because not only is it a shrinking population, those demographics, but it is the dollar currently, because of previous tomfoolery, is a shrinking value, right? We have massive inflation happening, which is going to basically take away a lot of the distance that dollar can go.
Yeah, well, one of the things I like to talk about are the risks associated with the Canada Pension Plan. And the Chief Actuarial Report dated December 31st, 2021, it's the 31st report. And the Chief Actuarial does an audit of the Canada Pension Plan every 3 years. And they themselves actually highlight the 3 biggest risks to the Canada Pension Plan. And the first one, obviously, demographics, which we've talked about. Canada doesn't sit in a very good position demographically as far as the Canada Pension Plan goes, but Alberta actually bucks that trend because we have a very young population that work a lot more hours and are far more productive. And because our population is increasing at a rate that is somewhat more sustainable than Canada, actually, Alberta is in a far better position and would actually mitigate a tremendous amount of risk by starting its own Alberta pension plan.